Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. I did a little bit of work off of camera, and I closed up this air vent that we had in here that was letting in all of that nasty chlorine. I put in a pump here to get the chlorine out of this area, and I also put in some atmos sensors on several of these gas pumps. Not this one, I just turned it off because there was no hydrogen down there, or not this one as well, but I want to put in some gas pump or atmos sensors in some of these other ones so that we are not just constantly running when we don't have anything to run. So thank you for Duncan for that tip. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in as gold amalgam because well, that's plus 90, and this copper is actually plus 90 as well, so I think I'll just use copper. Let's go ahead and pop it right there, and we'll do some automation wire from here to there. There we go. That will keep that from running all the time, and we'll do the same thing with this guy over here, although it looks like he's got plenty of gas pressure all the time. I think he could probably run safely. This guy, not so much. So I need to get that. I need to get that in there as soon as possible, and that will just help us not to use up precious power. All right, so going further up, there's a lot of bad stuff going on up here. Look at this mess. Oh my god. I turned off the auto repair on all these because we were just getting tons and tons of damage, and so I'm just gonna deconstruct all of this, and I'm gonna try to figure out a way to use maybe some bunker doors and mitigate the risk of the meteorites falling and striking this stuff, because yikes, this is one meteor strike, or maybe two meteor strikes that happened off camera, and it just completely decimated everything. So so yeah, not good. Also, this power transformer kept overheating anyway, so it actually was not oh, come on, it actually was not good, in a good position anyway. So I probably will either enclose it in some sort of non-vacuum area, or I'll move it downstairs somewhere so that we can utilize it maybe a little bit better. But what we're going to do this episode, we are going to work out this natural gas vent over here. So first thing I want to do is mop up the pee. The next thing I want to do is create a ladder, and I think we have some granite up here. Lots of granite and igneous rock. So let's just go ahead and make that out of igneous rock. Let's make it out of granite. There's lots of granite sitting there. So we are going to come down here, and then we are going to dig out. Can we dig that out? And then dig. I don't know if they'll be able. Can they dig two away from there? I think they can. And then we're going to grab in some tiles of igneous rock. Something about right here, I think. There we go. Or should we do insulated tiles with this? We might ought to do insulated tiles, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because we might have some heat generated from this thing, and I'd really rather not. There we go. Alright, so then we're gonna dig out all of that. We're gonna make a little room here around this geyser, and then hopefully get this going pretty soon. Alright, so let's make sure we have plenty of people set to building and digging. Building, only got a couple, well, we got several people set to building actually, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we got quite a few people set to both digging and... Okay. What is she doing? Cooking, operating. I'll let her go ahead and do digging since she's so good at it. No reason not to. Same for bubbles. Oh, why was that purple? Interesting. Don't know. Stinky? I'm drunk. I feel like I'm blind or something. I don't know what just happened. I don't want Stinky supplying, no. I mean, I guess he can, but with no priority. Okay. I think we're alright. Got lots of polluted oxygen in here. That's fine for now. We could probably put in a couple of these deodorizers just to make sure we get the bad stuff out of here. I'll go ahead and put it in here. That way they don't... I don't think there's a lot of slime lung in this area. Nah, there's not. It's all fresh, clean, polluted oxygen. So... we should be in good shape there. Uh-oh! Got a little problem here. Got a little problem. Stinky stuck. Stinky stuck. Got a Stinky stuck here. Got a stuck Stinky. He's done made a fool of himself. Stinky. You fool. You blasted fool. What have you done? What have you done? Alright, here comes Salad to save Stinky. There you go. There you go. Get on over there. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. Nah, yeah, then he goes and gets stuff and makes the ladder himself. You should have got that stuff before you got on the ladder, Stinky. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nail's athletics went up. That's good news. That's good news. So I think I need to put in some... additional branches of this oxygen here so that we have that going. This atmosphere sensor, if it sends a green signal if it is above, let's say 800. Yeah, that way we build up some gas in here. How are we gonna build up gas in here when this is never open? Well, that's a good question. Can we open a door on a timer of some sort? Probably. A timer sensor. Could do like a timer sensor right here. We might have to replace this with a regular door. A mechanized airlock. Yeah. Does it accept an automation signal? Yes, it does. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace that with a mechanized airlock, and we'll let that open periodically to get some gas in there, and then that should help as well. All right, cool. How about you? What are you doing? Just pumping the old gas pretty consistently. I could go ahead and put an Atmos sensor on it anyway. I mean, it won't hurt, right? Probably good to have them on all of these, honestly. All right, so he's got that closed. Maybe I should just leave it open, yeah? I mean, does it hurt anything just to leave that open like that? I don't think it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it like that. Let's just let that pump out the only problem is the heat. It's just gonna let the heat out, right? Yeah. It's gonna let out the heat, which is not cool. Not cool. So let's go ahead and put the mechanized airlock in there after all. And then we'll go ahead and put that timer in. Boop, 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 boop. We'll just open it every few minutes or so. Okay. Back up to here. How we doing? Not good. So I'm gonna make this all one big room here to blast out all of this good old stuff. Hey, you know what? Let's cancel this for now. Let's dig all that out as we can. You know what? Actually, I should probably just deconstruct that. Honestly. Oh my god. This is crazy. Crazy. Watch out, Salad. There's an active meteor strike going on right now. There you go. Get out of there. Oh yeah, they're just up there trying to get Regolith and pop it into here. Oh, well, let's just disable that for right now. I don't care about putting Regolith in there. We don't need people coming up and down putting Regolith in there. We need them working on all this stuff. Our automation timer in here. And we're going to set this up so so now it's set for every 10 seconds it'll open. Is that the deal? Yeah. Let's do something a little less frequency. Let's do every minute. Or wait, let's do 30 seconds it'll be green. And 30 seconds it'll be red. Here we go. So it'll stay open for 30 seconds and stay closed. Oh, let's stay closed for 60 seconds. And then open for 30 seconds. How about that? That sounds good. Alright, so another duplicate. I told Mr. Acer that he would get a new duplicate. So let's see what we got here. Looks like Abe here has got some good stuff. Building and digging. He's got a bottomless stomach. So he burns calories faster. He's also got irritable bowels, so he uses the bathroom slower. Well, that just sounds fantastic to me, honestly. I kind of like Gene here better, but I can't tell, is Gene a guy or a gal? Does it matter? I don't know. Is Mr. Acer a guy or gal? I presume guy, but because, you know, Mr. But that's fine. Mr. Acer, you got IBS, buddy. Irritable bowel syndrome. You're in. Alright, let's take a look at Mr. Acer here. He is in the game. He's a night owl. Alright, so let's set up Mr. Acer here. Mr. Acer is going to be doing digging and building, as well as his normal duties. Speaking of duties, duties. Let's grab him improved carrying, and then he's going to go for exosuit training once he gets out there. But he also likes digging as well, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, what are you doing in your exosuit down here, Duncan? How did he get past the bits? Is this turned on? Yes. Okay. Let's turn that off. Gotta go through the doors. How did this get damaged? Conductive wire bridge overloading. Okay. Why did that overload? Alright, so we got that going, and hopefully we can get this all done here pretty quick. And then I can start setting up. I just don't want to queue up too much stuff, you know? I heard Lyra or somebody toot. Heard some tooting going on. A lot of tooting going on. I'm gonna have to fill in this vacuum here with some drywall, because otherwise this natural gas is just gonna go out into the night sky. So I'm gonna go ahead and come up here, and we're gonna dig all of this out. I know you're like, why dig out more area? Well, I want it to be square, don't I? I mean, my God. What am I, an animal? And let's do drywall. You can make it even out of Mafic. It doesn't matter. And let's just get it all set up. Just in these areas here. There we go. That should do it. That should do just fine. Real ladylike. Actually, we may not need these last couple. Alright. I think that'll be good. So once we get this done, then we can start building up our natural gas down here. We're gonna put it down. We're gonna put the natural gas down here. We're gonna enclose this in a little room. We're gonna pump it out and down into here, and hopefully be able to cool this room. What's the temperature in this area here? It's pretty cold, so that's good. That's good that it's cold here, because we do want it to be nice and chilly. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel this top row of drywall, and let's put in this insulated tile, like so. And then we'll delete this ladder and make insulated tile there as well. So it shows that it outputs 208 grams per second of natural gas, so we should be able to, I hope, power 2 generators off of that one natural gas thing, and it will output carbon dioxide, which should be okay. I don't think that will be a real problem for us, because yeah, I think it'll be fine. What I am worried about is cooling. So what I plan on doing is allowing this polluted water that's going to come out of these gas generators. I'm gonna put this tile in here, and hopefully it'll pool up in here a little bit, and then we can let it drain out, maybe over here or something. Let it drain down, and that'll be good. So let's go ahead and put in a mesh tile, say right here. That will let it drip down there, and I think that'll be good. All right. So also we'll need some heavy watt wire coming into here from somewhere. I could just run it along here, run along the ceiling here, and then down this ladder, and then through a plate here and down there, something like that. I think that's what I'll do, but I want them to finish all this first. I don't want to have too much going on at once. That's what kills me. Yeah, when I have too much going on at once. Alright, so we just about got this all ready here. We got all of this enclosed here, and once we get everything out of here that we have in there, I hope to keep them out of this area here. We do need somewhere to put some regolith, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little storage bin just right there, and we're gonna store regolith in there, because I don't want them running in here and letting all this natural gas out. So that's gonna be a trick, but we should be able to get all of this stuff out, and then never come back in here again. Never again. Let's see, we need some heavy watt wire to go into these guys here, and then that will come up this ladder, and it will go up this way. It's ugly, I know. I kind of wish I would have went up one more, like this. Yeah. Can they reach that? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, they should be able to reach that. Alright. So that is going to drive power to that, and we should be good there. You know what? Let's maybe we should just bring that all the way to there, just like that, just like that, something like that going. Alright. Very good. What am I making that wire out of? I am making it out of iron. Okay. I guess that'll be alright. Alright, so they screwed that up, of course. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? Alright, so let's put in some drywall here. And make sure we can get that done stacked because we're losing our gas. Get in there, get that done. We're getting it done. We got to, mister. Ah, we're losing all of our gas, man. Get that in there. What are you doing? He decided he had to go to the bathroom after coming all the way up here. I guess we need some bathrooms up closer. We could put some bathrooms up here using some of this hot water. It's not boiling water, so presumably they'd still use it. I could set them up right here. It wouldn't even have to be necessarily a you could put a sink in right here and then put in just the toilets. They don't even have to have a shower up here. Couldn't they use a toilet when they're in a suit? I'm not sure if they can. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get some of this water going to them, and then we'll get a bad pipe going out here. Who else got slime lung right now? Just Ren is the only one with slime lung at the time. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're getting lots of natural gas up in here now, so that's good. So that is really good. We can get this stuff all queued up to pick up, then I think we'll be in good shape. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel the destruction of those. Let's put in a gas pump here. Just right here. Oh, you know what? Let's cancel that. I want to get this straightened out here. So let's put that back, and then we'll deconstruct this. We'll deconstruct both of those. Get that ladder out of the way. Alright, so we need gas intakes and outtakes. So the gas in will come over from here, both of those guys. And this will come in right there. And they will be outputting carbon dioxide. So, how are we going to do that from this? I may have to go out this way for that guy. And just go out and down for this guy. Let's put a gas vent right there. And right there. That should be good. Now all this oxygen is getting escaping. So maybe we should put in some tile here. And then a door. Might not be a bad idea to do that. And we can do a heavy white joint plate right there. Just like so. Beautiful. Oh, look at him go. He's getting ready. Let's get all that fixed up. What's going on with you, Salad? He looks excited. He smelled flowers and a balloon artist. Yeah, get up there and deconstruct them. Oh no, there's vacuum there. Okay. Hold on, what is this? Mafic rock? We need some more mafic rock. Right there and there. And then we should be done with all this crazy room in here, and we can just lock that up. They won't have to come in there. Well, I mean, we have to build the pump in there and everything, but... Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get that pump ready. Alright, so we can cancel this. And I'll put the pump right here, the gas filter right next to it. Bink, just like that. Alright, cool. Here we go. We're ready. Gas pump. Gas filter. Pipe. Can he reach that? Oh, he may not be able to reach it. Oh yeah, he can. Okay, good. He won't be able to reach this probably though. This pipe. Okay. Well. Well, if we just move that there. Cancel that. And then for the other pipe. Do a gas bridge. There. And a vent. And then we're going to go ahead and do a Atmos sensor in here for him. Just like so. Alright, cool. And then we need power for all of this stuff. So where are we going to get power from? Well, that's a good question. That's a very good question. We could just throw a transformer down here somewhere. And then that would, and that would do the trick. What's the closest transformed power I've got? It's over here. I can bring it up and over and up to here. Like that. And then just do a conductor bridge here. That way I don't have to do all new transformer. That might work. That might work. This guy, I want you to do non-breathable gas. And I want you to do natural gas. Yeah, space exposure. Can't do a bathroom up here. Alright, well. I should have looked at that before I built all that pipe, but that's okay. The pipe's there. It's ready to go if we need it for something. If we need to do some water moving, then it'll be all set. Unreachable build. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a ladder put up in here. That should help me reach everything. Alright, let's see what we can get from here. Let's get these thimble reed seeds, because I don't really want any more duplicates right now. We've got 26, and I feel like it's too much already. So, oh, whoa. Chlorine? What's this chlorine doing in here? Is this thing still pumping? Oh my god. Have we been pumping chlorine in here? That's awful. That's not good. So now I'm gonna have to get the chlorine out of here. Ah, dirty dogs. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So you're pumping oxygen up here, but now you're gonna start pumping chlorine up here, right? That's okay, actually. That's okay. So I'm gonna tell you to quit pumping oxygen. And instead you're going to pump out the chlorine. Okay? And the chlorine, let's just make sure we get this right here. So the chlorine's going to come out of here. Alright, so we got no more chlorine getting pumped out of there, so that's good. Alright, so now we just gotta figure out a way to get this chlorine pumped out. I'm thinking if I take this pipe from here. Hold on. Where else did we had a chlorine vent going somewhere? Yeah, this is a chlorine. Rid ourselves of chlorine vent here. So I could attach it to there and deconstruct this pipe temporarily. There we go. So now that ought to work. Alright, so let's cancel that bill. Let's get this, and we're gonna do chlorine. Alright. So now the chlorine output should kick in here. Green if signal is above 800 grams. Well, it is, but unfortunately this is overpressure. And this keeps turning on, so let's can we turn this off? Let's do green timer 0 for now. Cancel deconstruct, don't care about that. Alright, we've got our setup up here. Yay! Okay, so if it send a green signal if it's above 1,000 grams, we'll say. Alright, so now it's pumping the gas. Pumping the natural gas to the pumps. They are outputting carbon dioxide and polluted water. Polluted water should fall down into here. It should keep them relatively cool, I think. The generator is at 50 degrees right now. It's kind of staying pretty stable at 53 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, so that's pretty good. It's pretty chilly. Alright. That's awesome. Got extra power coming in now. So now what is our output here? 1.6 for these two guys. That's awesome. Now we're up to 7.4 kilowatts. 2 natural gas generators and 2 hydrogen generators, which cycle quite a bit, and then all these coals. So if I can get a couple more natural gas generators going, like if I could find another vent somewhere, then I think we'd be pretty set and be able to get off of our coal dependence. Now, as to this, it looks like it's pretty saturated with 2. I wonder if I could get one more natural gas generator going and still be able to Also, I wonder if this is going to end up overflowing and causing a problem. I'm sure it will. So I probably will need to do something with this water at some point, which I have all these pipes, so and that probably won't be a problem. But yeah, finally got the natural gas up and running. We'll see what happens with its sustainability. We may end up having to do something else because, yeah, it's already starting to get overpressured. We need to do something with all this air. I mean, it should just push it all down, right? I mean, it's a huge amount of air. There's natural gas coming down here, which is not good. But, yeah, so hopefully that should do. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments. As always, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.